Hey guys, I'm back. Thanks for watching my first video. I appreciate it. It was an overwhelming response. I didn't expect that many views and comments. So today we're going to look at how to make yourself a owner or administrator or moderator or what other ranks we have. We can check that out. Um, so we'll just pick up from where we left off. You should have your server files, your client and your source. So we're just going to quickly actually start the server and the client so that we can jump into this to see what we're doing today. Um, just open up Sublime while we're waiting. One of the things we're going to be talking about is how to get the loading screen to work. That was not something I covered. I completely forgot. So I'm going to quickly run over that for you guys so that you don't so that you aren't stuck without I changed it from red to blue just as a test. So we'll go from there. Um, so we'll start off with how to make yourself an owner, the owner rank. So I was looking through. I'm just going to remove all these projects, and how you can get your project started is just go into your source and just drag it in, and here you'll have all the files, and then you can do like searches through everything. Okay. So what we're going to look for first of all is probably player rights. I believe that's the command for it, unless well, I'm just going to show you how to make yourself owner anyway. Very simple. You go to your source, data, saves, characters, and then you'll see all the characters that have played in your server. Um, Basically, from there, you can make a new account. So, my account, and then my password. So, this is me logged into my account using my password. Blah 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 blah. We'll just play normal. I have to quickly go through this, so go through the tutorial. Obviously, you probably have already done all this, but yeah. Once you've done that, it's very simple, because as soon as you make your character and then log out, you will have a character save file automatically created. So we'll just make him look like that. As you can see, now the account exists. All you do, super simple, open it, and here you can see my account, my password, staff rights. Just edit that. Make sure it's in capitals. Type in owner, save the file, and then just log in. I now have the crown beside my name. As you can see, it's in chat. Now, that's not all you can do. You can actually give yourself your money from here if you want. Um, so we can use commands like bank and stick everything in. We can use the command like master, the typical kind of things that you would normally have. Some of the other things we can do are runes. Get all the runes that you might need for casting your spells and doing your damages, whatever. But if I log out again, you can see my coin pouch is empty. You can just go here to money pouch and go, you know, to bill. So that's 390. Save, log in, and the files immediately kind of work. So there's 2 bill in my coin pouch. I can actually withdraw that. 2 bill. Boom. You can do that with PK points so that you can use the PK store located here. You can change your voting points to buy items from here. So if I were to log out again, just copy this to bill. Oh. And then donated £2 billion or dollars, prestige points 2000. You get the picture. You just go through and do this to everything. And it means you'll be able to, go through all the shops or whatever and buy all the items you want. Just save, log in, and now you can see I've got 2 bill in my pouch again. If I go to vote rewards, I now have 2 billion voting points, so I can buy, whatever I want from here. I'll just show you that it works. Here's my items, Ranger Boots and I'm Fury. I can talk to the veteran now as well because I give myself prestige points. So I can buy like the boots that I want and the ring that I want. I can go to the PK shop now, talk to Mandrith, and you get the idea. You know how to play the game, right? So that's how to make yourself the owner. on your server. Very simple stuff. Now there are other ranks. I'm just trying to figure out. So the player rights for staffs. You've got your support staff. Yeah, so you've got your support staff, your moderator, administrator, owner, developer. The developer has the same rights as the owner, and then the administrator is just slightly weaker. And then you have your different members. You have your bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond. I haven't actually done that before. I don't actually know how to change gender. Normal. Member. Let's see if we can find member in here. No. I've never done that before. I don't know. I don't know what the... I actually forgot there was membership in this game. But I imagine it's the amount of money that you have, really. So, that you've donated. So if we just save and log back in anyway. I know I deleted the account, but I just saved the file again. I'll be able to teleport because, yeah, I've paid $20. And then obviously you get to use all the items in the members area. So it's pretty cool. The last thing I'm going to quickly go over is your loading screen. To change your loading screen, basically all you do is you look for the client slash load. 0 matches. Apparently you don't you need to go to your client. That's why. So open your client in this. Now you've got your source and your client. In your client you want to look for client / load. Here we can see it's in the client.java. So just look for client / load, and this will be RusePS's URL. And you just basically remember in the first video how we set up our cache. The images will be there, and this will pull from there. So you just edit the photo in your favorite editor, upload it to your web server like we did in the first video, and then change this link to your URL, and it'll pull all the files for you anyway. And yeah, it's pretty simple. You'll not need to do much else than that. Just make sure that this is the right thing. We put ours in / client, and the image is called load number.png. So this should work for you guys. So then just save, compile your source again, or your client, sorry, and you're ready to rock and roll. Next tutorial we'll be looking at how to make a jar file, so that your client can run as a single application. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you need anything else, let me know in the comments or on the forums. Yeah, thanks.